Bangalore, the super soldier with an excellent tactical and a high overall score, which I will put into A category, and here's why. Bangalore has a fantastic tactical if you're looking at the stats right now. Movement and reposition, you can put down a smoke at almost any time, covers a huge area, allows you and your teammates to rotate. You have 2 of them in reserve, and you can cover a huge area. This causes mass confusion, and that'll lead us into engagement and retreat. If you have a digi threat, you can just smoke and run up on somebody. You can retreat and get away. The reason it's not a perfect 3 here is because, again, the enemy can have a digi threat. Teamwork, I'm going to give it a +2 because you can hurt your teammates if they don't have a digi threat or they don't know the smoke is coming, and the enemy could have it. So for here, we'll give it a +2. But overall, Bangalore's tactical is a fantastic tactical, and in my opinion, I think it redefines the game. It's one of, if not the best tacticals in the game. It's ridiculous. Another reason Bangalore's tactical is one of the best in the game is because she's one of the few legends that can use her tactical while healing. Most legends can't do that. I think the only other legend that can use their tactical and heal is Lifeline and maybe Revenant. Other than that, Bangalore is in a class of her own with her tactical. It redefines the game and how it's played. Ultimate. Bangalore's ultimate is actually surprisingly pretty good. It's received a bit of a buff recently, and as far as movement and reposition, this is a huge repositioning tool. This can blink at a huge area and cause teams to move out of their selected locations. It can stun them, and it's a good tool for repositioning or getting out of a fight. Which brings us to engagement and retreating. If you stun somebody with a Bangalore ultimate, there's a small chance that they're coming back. They're not going to be able to fight that. You can retreat and throw it. You can throw it and then third party. It's a fantastic tool, but the reason I'm not going to give it a +3 here is because it's quite avoidable, actually. It doesn't take much, just a rock, a ledge, a house, a doorway, and you can usually avoid her ultimate pretty effectively. As far as teamwork, I'm only going to give this a +1 because this does not show your teammates if anybody is stunned by your Bangalore ultimate. It does, in fact, stun them as well, which hurts a lot. So we're going to bring it back even further. So a 1 is where we're going to put this for teamwork. It's not the best. Bangalore's passive is phenomenal. Again, a +3. As her passive, she gains the speed that Octane has, and he has to use a tactical and lose health for that. She just has an insane strafe speed, and it's just activated on a whim, no ability needed, no thought. She has a fantastic personal advantage, and this can help her in so many situations and fights. As far as teamwork goes, her passive doesn't help them at all. It's solely for her benefit, and this will bring Bangalore to an overall score of 16. Bangalore's overall score of a 16 will put her into the A category, meaning that she's strong in all respects and in all areas is a solid all-around pick. As far as Bangalore goes, I think she's a perfectly well-rounded character, and she really doesn't need a buff, a nerf, or anything. She's extremely strong where she is in some respects. She's not the best, but I think she's perfectly viable in the meta right now, and I don't think she needs any changes whatsoever. She's a strong pick. You'll see her in ranked. You'll see her in tournaments. She's a good character to have on your team and a good overall pick.